All right. Uh, ML, right?
Yes, Doctor. My name's Emil Philip.
Okay. So, tell me about yourself, my friend.
Uh, I am from Kerala in India. I did my schooling here, and I went to medical school in Madras Medical College at Tamil Nadu, where I graduated from in 2024. And yeah, I started my USMLE journey in my third year of MBBS. I took my step one then, and after internship, I completed step two and step three. I have been to three clinical rotations so far. Sorry, four clinical rotations so far. And currently, I'm working on research. I have my first paper, which is awaiting submission. We are working on the final drafts of a meta-analysis. And about my hobbies, I am an avid fish keeper. I have a coin collection. I am a gym enthusiast. And yeah, that's about it. Is there anything else that you would like to know about me?
Mhm. So, first of all, is this your second match or first match?
This is my second match cycle.
So, why do you think you did not match with such a good score?
I'm not really sure, but I think that research would have played a role in it. Uh, One thing I noticed last match is that nearly everyone that I came across had at least one research article or a publication in their CV, but I didn't have any. All that I had was an oral presentation that I did back in med school. I never really got to learn about research back then. So that was one factor. And I actually asked my interviewers for feedback, and this is the one thing that I got to know from one of them. I'm not really sure if my interview skills are really great. I plan to work on that, but I felt that the interviews did go pretty well.
The the interviews went really well.
That's how I felt. I felt that it went well, but later when I got to talk with a friend, he was telling me how we are not assessed by our usual standards. So even if we felt that the interviews went well, we need to do deep preparation for the interview. So I think there may be some factor that I did not see. But the interviewer that gave me feedback told me that my interview with him was really good and that he was surprised that it didn't match. Yeah, I am also surprised the same way.
So, who interviewed you and who said the interview really went well?
Uh, there's a Dr. Chandra Chattal from Cook County. He is an internal medicine attending over there. So he was the one interviewer who had replied to my email asking for feedback. So yeah, he actually did contact me up on WhatsApp later on, and that's when he told me about this. And then he looked into my application and told me that the one thing that he could see as a setback is my lack of research.
No, no. I don't think so. It's a lack of research. I disagree. Okay. So when you listen to your first question I answered, I asked you the first question, tell me about yourself. You're using very simple sentence. I am avid fish keeper. I am avid coin collector. I am so. I was born in Tamil Nadu. I did my schooling in Madras, Chennai. This. I am this. I am this. I am this. Just listen to the sentence formation. This is called as syntax formation. Tell me, what does a program director need from you?
Person who's highly interested in the program, who they feel is a reliable person, and someone who loves internal medicine since I was applying for internal medicine.
So the program director is looking for a reliable person. In your first question, first 30 seconds or first 60 seconds or first 2 minutes of tell me about yourself. Tell me, how can I check reliability?
Um,
Yeah.
I'm really sorry, but there was a net connection problem. You got
Okay.
disconnected for a second.
In your
I think in
first, in your first answer, tell me, how does the reliability show in that answer?
communication skills and how well I can describe a thing, being
So,
myself in the first question.
yeah. So, like you said, I am avid coin collector. I'm avid fish. What fish has to do with the residency? Coin collector. What it has to do with the coin collector?
I thought that I should throw in a few hobbies that if they want, they could ask me questions on it. Uh,
No, no, no. Absolutely wrong. Sorry to say. So, how many interviews did you get?
I got a total of five.
Right. So, I can tell you your interview skills are completely wrong. If somebody told you that you really did well in an interview, I'm sorry to say. So, tell me, what does the program director want?
Want to hear from my first question or
Yeah.
what
Generally speaking, what does the program director want?
they want a person who can be a good team member, someone who,
That's
as I
it.
said,
That's it. That is it. Team member.
mhm,
So tell me, in the first entire paragraph,
mhm,
where did you tell that you are a team member?
that I didn't mention that. So should I focus more on my internship where I have had to work as part of units and stuff in my first paragraph?
No. Again, I just superficially saw your CV. We need to work. I need to interview you more in depth to arrange your question answers. So the program director is looking for a person who will be a good team player and will not be obnoxious, will not be aggressive,
Uh,
will not just praise unnecessary, will not be manipulative.
mhm.
Program director is looking for a person who is genuine, and that will happen only on the first 30 seconds or 60 seconds of elevator pitch. Not like this. I am a fish collector. I am this. I am this. And your eyes, when you look, when you watch this thing, when you watch the same video, look at your eyes. They go somewhere like this, somewhere like this. You are not looking at the camera. And when you're interviewing, you make sure they can see your hands. Make sure the hand gestures.
Okay.
Hand gestures are very important.
It wouldn't be disrespectful to move my hands around. Okay.
Hands are the most important thing. Have you seen President Trump's hand actions, hand gestures? Beautifully placed hands in all gestures he does. His authority he has.
Yeah, so I was actually wondering if me showing hand gestures would be too. I don't know, it would show dominance in a way, but
Why do you think I wanted to interview you on Zoom, not on the phone?
so that you could see how well I could perform in an interview. And thank you
Yeah.
so much for that. I do realize that now.
So,
As a, yeah, please go on.
so, so this is the number one. So I know with the 263, with step three passed in flying colors, my gosh, you should be sitting in a Cleveland clinic, man. You should not be sitting over here.
I'm very sorry about that, but I think I had a very bad idea about the interview.
Yeah, you need to come here. You need to come to,
Mhm. Oh,
okay?
of
But we will
course.
we will start the project, but I already know what I have to do.
Uh,
I I just wanted to get an idea of you. I already know now what we have to
mhm.
do. So we have to basically start from scratch.
Got it, doctor.
Okay. I'm glad that you reached out. In fact, I'm glad Dr. Katur asked me to, help you
Oh,
because you
yeah.
are a star.
Thank you so much, doctor.
You are an uncut diamond, ready to be polished.
Your words really mean a lot. I was quite desperate after I went on match, and I really couldn't see what went wrong. But now that you're telling me about all of this, it does make a lot of sense.
The only one thing program director is looking at the team player. And in no line, in no word, you mentioned that you are a team player.
True.
I am going to, in fact, make your story as an example. Such a powerful CV, good score. I am not looking at a, a candidate who has a grant, NIH grant, or who has done a double blind randomized control trial. I am looking at a person who has a good communication skills, a person who knows how to present, how to talk, how to have a good eye contact. I'm looking at a person who knows that has a good clarity of thought from one to two to three. So when I train my medical students,
Mhm.
it happens. Your questions should just flow up. It you open your mouth, it should be like people will think, wow. So I will once you train with me, I will introduce you to Momna, my student who matched in New York. Okay, and you will
Oh,
see
nice.
how polished and how refined she was able to present her thought process. You will see Vrenda Pohuja, you will see Rajpreet, you will see all these people have like very sophisticated presentation. It is all about there are 14,000 applicants. Out of that, we have to pick few, 13 seats. 14,000 applicants in our program applied, and we have 13 spots. Okay. So I need to make sure you how you sat, what was your dress, how did you move your hands. No, if you had that background like you have right now,
Mhm.
this was your background.
Yes, this was my background.
So
Do you think it's a bad background or
what do you see behind me?
cupboards?
No, it's a whiteboard.
Oh, Oh, okay. Yeah, that is a whiteboard. Oh, okay. It's got writing over there. I initially thought it was a couple from the other side.
So it's a whiteboard.
Got it. Got it.
I am using my real estate in the back. If somebody
Uh,
sees like, oh, what is that?
oh, you think they should see something that is noticeable? A
No,
drawing?
something your avid coin collector. Okay. How do I know you're a coin collector? Are you lying? How do you know you're a fish collector? Are you lying? There's not even a simple picture of a fish in the background.
Just a question about that. Do you think it would be okay if I actually have a fish tag in the background, like behind me?
I'm again, I have to dig deeper into your CV. There may be something extraordinary,
Mhm.
which I have to pick it up. Like in Momna's case, she wrote a book with me, Stroke Alert, and we had a
Oh,
beautiful NIH stroke thing in the back. In Linda Puhuja's case, she was teaching medical assistants about how to analyze urine analysis. So she had a urine hexagon in the back. So the discussion topic was that. In
got it, got it, got it. There should be something that is worth discussing about in the background that can catch their attention.
in Suneet in Suneet Pava's case, you know what was the discussion? You will be blown away. So this guy loved taking pictures. Loved taking pictures. I'm talking about 7 years ago. So I've been doing this a lot. 7 to 8 years ago, probably 8 years ago. So he loved taking pictures. He used to take pictures with Nokia phone.
Oh,
Old phone. He came from India. Old phone.
yeah,
Old phone. Nokia,
I am familiar with Nokia, the old indestructible one.
right? So it was like old phone. He had been collecting pictures for before the iPhone came into the market. Like he did his in 2012, something like that. And he has been collecting pictures from since N75 Nokia phone. So there was one picture he took
Mhm.
a raindrop picture on a slipper. Beautiful picture, orange slipper on a raindrop.
Oh,
The, the program director asked, hey, which camera did you use? Was it a Canon or was it Nikon? And he says,
yeah.
no, it was Nokia. And the program director was like, you gotta be kidding me. No, I don't believe. I said, no. So he opened his Nokia, like he was carrying that phone
Yeah,
and he had an album. He had a touch
yeah,
point.
yeah.
He had a touch point. So basically, you need a touch point. So he said, wait a minute before you leave. I'm talking about, I started doing all this training since 2009. I've been doing this training since 2009. It was a very old, uh, 2012, 2011, but I don't remember now which year Suneet Pava is his name. He's a
Unique power.
pulmonary critical care specialist. You know why? I know why
Because
he
he's
was my
he's
student. Why he
oh
was my
yeah.
student? Because he's my nephew.
Oh,
Okay, so I trained him. Said I made him take the pictures, or download all the pictures from Nokia. He presented it. He took the Nokia phone. He's in
hmm.
Allegheny. You can search his name. You can
Oh,
ask him.
so wow.
So program director said, wait a minute, don't go. Then okay. He called his program coordinator. Right there, he was offered H1B contract. He said, I
Is this
will
a
give
pre-match program or?
H1B. I'm talking about many, many, many years
Oh,
ago. I'm not talking right there. And he said, that I will give you this contract only on one condition. And he said, what was the condition? You know what is the condition? You're going to buy a camera with your first salary and you're going to be our official picture taker or photographer.
okay. I never thought that hobbies will take people such a long way, but that is really, really interesting to know.
So when I dissect your CV, I
Mhm.
will I have to chop. Then when you are getting trained for me, we are going to rehash the strategy. Whatever you have in your CV, we are going to make it big, beautiful CV.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dr. Singh.
So
Yeah,
I'm going to share this our conversation on a YouTube. Okay?
uh-huh.
Because this is the mistake every student is doing it. Let's educate everybody. Okay?
Yes, Dr. Singh.
So I already have the hang of you. So let's talk over the phone because I have been working since 7 o'clock in
Yeah,
the
I do
morning.
realize that. I do feel bad about holding you up again. I didn't know that you had such long working hours today. So
Yeah.
when you had texted me, I thought that today might be a free day for you. I am really sorry for holding you up this late.
No, no, no. It's okay. It's okay. So I will, while driving back and forth from work, I will call you tomorrow morning or coming back,
Uh-huh.
So, and we will have a good interview. Plus, I will be able to dissect your CV by then. Right now, I'm super duper tired. Super
Got it, doctor.
duper. Okay. But
Very
I already have
understandable.
the hang of you.
Mhm.
Okay. So we are going to, you need to start coming up. I doubt you have uh, dissected into your past, into your past. I want everything from your past. Okay. Because I need to think about your personal statement, how we are going to design that. I need to see your eras. I need to have the full clarity. I don't write personal statements for people. I
Right.
help you to clean up your thought process.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Because if I spoon feed you, you will not be able
Yeah,
to speak over there.
I get.
Okay?
Mm.
I will give you 10 hours for interview training.
Thank you so much.
Okay? And this is because you are John Couture and Annette's family member.
Yeah, thank you so
Okay?
much
And
for that.
it's all free for you. Okay, my friend? Everything.
Thank you so
Everything.
much,
And
Dr.
this is
Singh.
my,
It really means a lot.
yeah. And this is not for you. This is for my friend. My respect for Dr. Couture and Annette.
Thank
Okay?
you so much.
And I'm going to make you work hard. Remember, CVs are made if you are willing to work hard. I cannot put diamonds in. I'm going to help you out. Whatever you have, whatever your interests are, we are going to go over in detail for the next, after this, we 1 hour more. I'm going to discuss with you a lot of things so I can pick up things how I will frame your CV.
Thank you so much, Dr. Singh. This is a great support. I had worked my CV on my own, but now that you mention all of this, I do realize that there could be a lot of errors in there that would have gone unnoticed by me.
Yeah. There are, but I have to dig deeper more, and only score doesn't matter. There are many more things. Okay. The
This
good
is
part
one
is,
of the things that I underestimated earlier.
yeah, the good part is Your score is beautiful. It will be easier for me. I will be, how would I say? Because you have good score, you know, because you have a good score, it will make me easier. It will be easier for me to shine with you. So because you have a really good score, journey will be smooth for me. I don't have to work hard for your interviews. I know you will get many interviews, but we have to play it very wisely.
True, I realize that.
Okay?
Yes, doctor.
All right. All right, brother.
Thank you so much, Dr. Singh. This was a great session, and thank you so much for this.
Make sure you call Dr. John Kadur and Annette and say thank you.
Of course, I will. I had already informed Annette last night after you texted me. So I really didn't think that would work out. Like they had told me about you a while back, but then I thought, maybe it didn't work out. Maybe he's too busy. And then I got to attend the webinar of yours on humans of USMLE recently, and yeah, that's the first time I got to see you. And then I realized, okay, this is the same person that Annette had told me about. Yeah, thank you so much for this session. It really, really means a lot.
Mhm. All right, brother. All right.
All right, you have a good night over there.
Have a good night. I think you will not sleep right now.
Oh, it's daytime over here. I'm currently in India, so it is daytime.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah, this session has definitely energized me. Thank you so much.
All right. All right. Bye-bye.
All right, then. Goodbye.
Goodbye.